All right, dude. The shaft mimics the axles that goes in the differential. Your plate bolts on to this big ass plate. Of course, that shaft runs through there, mimicking your fucking third member spool. Those are, the studs are 3/8 by 20, I think. It's a 7/16 nut. 3/8 by 20, if I remember right. That's what the thread is. I found 2 nuts out in my car hauler, so I just used those to put it on there. Anyway, I'll just kind of show you how this goes. I'll set you over here where you can see it as I put the thing together. So basically, I'm sliding the tube or the axle shaft inside that. Same way I did the other side. Slide it in.
These days,
gotta get your spacing correct. I still need to clean this tube, so it's not completely clean yet.
So you can get to know your body between
So you stick it up here. You're gonna push that in a little ways.
to be sure it's
You're gonna clean both your brackets. You're gonna put your brackets on. Just kind of slide them on.
The way it should be.
That way they're already there.
At Floor & Decor, we know Floor. As your one-stop source, we deliver everyday savings.
This is a
flooring, tools, and installation materials. See how our flooring
this deal here is actually for an Impala.
has selection at rock bottom prices. And with
That's for a Mustang. These are the housing ends to put them on. But anyhow, I use it to stick over the end of the tube to align the tube here onto here to center it up on the shaft. So you just stick it on there. Get your axle tube where you want it, kind of. Now I'm not gonna run it all the way down. So I need to push this in. When I push it up there far enough where it'll hold itself, like that. Then you just take a clamp like that, and you're gonna clamp your shaft so that this shaft doesn't move in and out. Okay? So you got it up there where you want it, and you're just gonna turn this until it tightens up on the tube and tightens the tube to the plate. Okay, so now it's holding the tube centered with everything. Then, okay, I gotta take it back apart, but because I gotta grind it all down first before I tack anything. So then this plate moves in, sits right there against the face, and this one rolls around, slides down against the front half of the face. This is actually supposed to be on the bottom, like this here. That's the oil drain back for the bearings, or for the axle, you know. Anyway, so you see how the housing end deal holds. Now this little deal here, there's another one. This one here, you use for your housing ends, see? So they'll sit right on there, and then they'll line up with them bolt holes. But it holds your housing end on, you just screw that on the end of that shaft, and then you can weld your housing ends on. But this is what centers your axle tube, see? I tacked it in 4 spots, right there. But you see kind of how that plate works. I'm probably not going to get this one tacked on this evening. I've been helping my wife and a bunch of shit, and the MRI stuff just wore me out just driving. But anyway, you see how that axle tube's on there. Then your housing end goes on the end there. Anywho, that's it. I've tack welded all your studs, so hopefully you don't ever fuck up a stud. But that's how that little deal works, you know. I know you want to be here to watch how it goes down, but it's one of them deals where, you know, I usually, when I'm doing stuff that critical, I like to be by myself because my attention gets elsewhere. But a lot of concentration, takes me time to set that up and to be able to fab that out. It's just tacked together, you know, nothing's permanent, you know, there's a tack here, tack there, tack there, tack there, tack there, tack there, and then 2 tacks in the front on this little plate. But I'm gonna try to get everything together on it and, you know, maybe be welding it out this weekend. And then I gotta take my other vise and clamp it on all this and clamp all this down to make it to where I can weld it together. But anyway, man, well, be good.